but by and large, their neighborhoods are still segregated. When blacks start moving into a more affluent suburb, the result is still something called white flight.
We're forced to move out because the activity just doesn't exist. When that marquee stopped lighting up at night, Flatbush Avenue took on a completely different atmosphere. However, it's my very, very strong feeling that we can make changes and revitalize the community, give it a real viability to the people in the area, but that is going to be dependent almost completely upon the people who live here.
American also, the whole thesis was created to take elements of popular American society and show how black people had a hand in them. I remember this top editor from Financial magazine. He goes, "You know, I'm not coming to any more of your shows. They're just so negative." And I was like, you can't see that this is for us? So many of us, like when we get money or we get like opportunities, we get like platforms, the first thing that we do is leave. And you know, some of you guys have been doing this with me for years, so like, you know, like slowly but surely, I've been finding my way back, and now we're finally like home. It's okay to talk about pets, and it's okay to talk about veganism, it's okay to talk about water and famines and things like that, but when you talk about black people, it's like, oh, you're a pariah. So I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna lean all the way in, and I'm gonna do that. This one is called Sister, and this focuses on the birth of rock and roll. If you ask anybody outside of America what does rock and roll look like, they're gonna describe Metallica and shit like that. Actually, a black woman named Sister Rosetta Tharpe invented what we now know as rock and roll. Not Chuck Berry, not Elvis Presley, it was actually a black queer woman in the church who invented what the sound that we know now as rock and roll. You know, for me, it's like the location is super important. There's gonna be a lot of kids in there who it's their first fashion show. It's their first time ever being allowed into like a space that's like typically elitist and very secluded.
We're more than the statistic. We're more than the bad story. We're more than the killings. We're more than that. I'm really showing it for us, right? So like the way I see you, it's not the way that somebody who's not of our culture is going to see you, and I want you to know deliberately that I'm speaking to you versus everybody else.